Well, hello. 7:30 a.m. Guess this makes it day 3 of the cruise. Cabo San Lucas, tender port, but it's still 3 hours before we get off the ship. So I'm gonna go do some reading, but I want to show you guys some more of the haven. So let's go. I do love this feature on some of the in-sail ships to tell you whether you're going toward the front or the back of the ship. They got fish on the floor pointing the way. Now, the interesting thing about the haven here on the Bliss is they have rooms in 2 different places. So we're toward the aft of the ship in a set of haven rooms, but then there's the haven complex that also has rooms. So I'm heading to the haven complex. Alright, so the haven complex is on deck 17, and you have to use a key card to get in. This is kind of like the entrance foyer area. Got a little seating. And then down this corridor here would be haven suites. And then this takes us into the haven lounge. And right at the front of the lounge you have a concierge desk, and you have this indoor seating area. Then you also have haven bar over here. Good morning. So you do have this elevator here that'll take you up to the other 3 decks, but I want to show you the observation area. This is the pool area. Of course, the roof does open up when weather is optimal for it, but it's climate controlled in here. Super nice. Towel station. Hot tub. But this next spot really is, to me, this is one of the biggest appeals of the haven. So you got this observation deck, windows all the way around. Super quiet, super serene. It's a 2-level deck. So you got a little library and game space up top there. Then every day they have just a great spread. Breakfast, they have snacks at lunch. Coffee and tea machine. Some crazy nice spaces. Sit and relax. So I'm supposed to meet Steve in about an hour and a half. We're gonna have breakfast at the Haven restaurant. I'll show you that. But yeah, I'm gonna take some time, just chill out, read a little bit, and watch the sea go by. It's such a dramatic contrast between how busy all the other spaces are on the ship. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the appeals. The fact that you can come have a really serene by yourself experience in the midst of the chaos of the full cruise. So yeah, it's really nice. All right, I'll pick back up with breakfast, and I can see mountains over here, so I think we're getting close to our anchor spot for the day in Cabo San Lucas. I'll show you all that. We got a cool excursion, so stay tuned. We got this big rapid All right, so gotta get fueled up before we go to Cabo here in the Haven restaurant for breakfast. Let me show you the menu. All right, so here's the lineup. Quite a bit of stuff here. The shrimp toast was recommended. And then they also have a little buffet area over there where you can do a little grab and go kind of charcuterie and stuff. I'll show you that real quick. Start off with a little cappuccino. I didn't really know what I was getting into here, but maybe I understood the assignment. Look at this plate. Wow. So this is their pancakes, caramelized bananas. I got a little side of sausage. And the breakfast was something else. We still got about an hour and a half before we can get off the ship, so we have to go back to our cabin. As I was saying, we have to leave the suite complex here, the Haven complex, back to the aft of the ship, but then we'll be back to go to Cabo. All right, so of course I've been talking about what I think about the food. Let's check with Steve here. Let's see what Steve thinks about this Haven restaurant food.
So good, you're not going to want to go to anything else, right? So it's kind of ruined it because everything's one thing better than the other.
I made the mistake yesterday of like, let's just see what the buffet's like for lunch and skip the Haven restaurant for lunch. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I got an hour to kill before we go back. But here we are. We are still making our way up the Californian coast. Down the Californian coast, the Baja Peninsula. Oh wow, check this out. I think there's a golf course in the side of a mountain over here. That hole's obvious, but then if you look up on the ridge a little bit, you can see more green. I feel like I see a sand trap right there. Huh. And pretty lush. All right, so we're almost in position here in Cabo. And well, here's one of the things we're gonna go look at today. The Natural Arch. We're gonna get a closer look at that, but here's a look at Cabo as you make your way in. You can see the Carnival ship already in front of us and all of these small boats ready to take people ashore. Of course, once we get anchored, that'll be the same scenario for us. Another cool perk of the Haven is we didn't have to get tender tickets. They have a priority tendering service. I think they take us down a service elevator or something like that. So we're gonna go back to the Haven complex and meet up with the concierge and start thinking about making our way to Cabo. Cabo, here we go. All right, so 10:30, right on time. We're here at the Haven Lounge, and we're getting ready to disembark using the tender service. I think they're taking us down a different elevator, so I'll show you guys that. Sure. Okay.
Put on the rail, please. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
On the rail.
Here we go. See if we get a good shot of the ship on the way out.
The artist is just a painting.
Trying to get around the way home. I know, yeah. This makes a lot of it's 10. Yes. Yeah, to get off the seat. Long line. Actually, from looking at my Bliss or the other stuff, it's like a 3-hour difference.
They offer like 30 hours a day later, like
All right, so we just popped off of the tender. It's a little chaotic when you get right off the tender. A lot of people trying to sell tours and stuff like that. We've taken a left, so we're down kind of like a, well, it's called the Marina Mercado, but it's a huge like straw market. Let me show it to you. So Marina Mercado, there's a bunch of stalls that have merchandise on the outside, then you can go in. So another one of those areas, if you want to get your cruise shopping on, this is the spot. And you can see right over there, just a ton of folks coming off of the tenders. Just a big marina here. So we walked through the shopping area to the other side of the port, and here's a little bit of a peek. Pretty much a staple for most Mexican ports. You had a pharmacy. There's been several pharmacies actually. Walk-in clinic, pharmacy over there.
Welcome to Mexico, Hawaii, amigo.
So there's a ton of stuff to do off the cruise port here in Cabo, but yeah, we've already got a tour scheduled for 12:45, so we found a cool place to pop a squat. Stopped here at the La Taverna, Gastro Bar, tapas, seafood, and steak. And we're starting with the local beer, Pacifico. And what goes better with the local beer? Local guacamole. Look at that. Welcome to Mexico, everybody. In addition to being offered a lot of tours, we also got offered people saying, hey, we'll take you out fishing. But what are you gonna do with the fish once you catch it? Check this out, the spot that we're at. It says, you catch, we cook. That's pretty cool. Empty beer, no more chips. I guess at some point we gotta go find our tour. I guess the you catch it, we cook it is a common thing here, because this tequila shark has the same sign out front. We cook your catch. All right, so our excursion's called Deluxe Coastal Cruise, and I think we found the spot. They've collected our tickets. It looks like they've opened the dock. I'll show you. I think we're going to maybe Oceanus 1, maybe? This white boat, maybe? I don't know. Here we go. All right, so we are on the boat. We've tucked ourselves inside. Here's a look. And we do have a window that we can look out of. So we're gonna see how the view is here. And if it's no good, we're gonna have to change it up.
area which is very the beach, people can go there and do snorkeling. Also, Santa Maria, which is going down to the Cabo, is very smooth. So a crucial place is not to be more shallow to get people not very bumpy.
All right, so we made our way out to the famous Cabo Arch. Yeah, you can. It's super popular, but you see this all over the place: movies, TV, postcards, and well, here we are. There you go. How about that? Very cool.
Don't forget your personal belongings. Amigos, que no se olviden sus cosas personales. Thank you very much. Also to Cabo, Seaside. One and a half weeks now. Alright, let's go. The last one. La última vez. Con más amigos, con más energía. Everybody.
All right, so the coastal tour, really nice. And it's about 3 p.m. Trying to make our way back to the tender spot. There's supposed to be something just for the Haven, so I want to show you guys that, see if the Haven folks are here. Yeah, sure enough, there's a guy here with the Haven sign, and here we go. Wow, what a day in Cabo. I got a little bit of sun. Coastal cruise, always a fun excursion, and even just knocking around the port there, a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, big thanks again to Norwegian Cruise Line for bringing me on this cruise and showing me the sights. Thank you guys for watching this episode. If you like it, hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more. Tony for La Lido Look. Until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.